Okay, basketball fans, it's a big day. It's the final, it's the gold medal round of the women's basketball tournament, and we are here, and we're here with Gizi and Thomas and Marianne from Swiss. Well, we all know each other through Swiss basketball, so we met up for lunch before the game. And Marianne and I actually coached together, we met at the camp, played against each other. She's still playing. Her old ass is still playing. She's still got games. I gave that up at 35, but she's still playing. Her daughter is a fantastic player. We kind of knew each other through youth level basketball, but we never really played against each other. And this is Thomas, Marianne's very handsome partner. So we're going to enjoy some lunch. We're right next to the venue, getting ready to go inside to watch the basketball game. And can you please take a...
Yeah, because ladies rock. People don't know that.
That's right. So we're going to enjoy some lunch and get ready for the game. It's been, actually, if you can't tell, it's been an emotional morning, like thinking about all this experience coming to an end because it's been such an adventure the last few weeks. But we're going to go to the finals and hope for the best and definitely vlog from inside the venue. Go USA! So we have to make a little interjection video because we were watching the Belgium-Australia game, which I was actually hoping that it would be a Belgium-USA final because I used to live in Belgium, I played in Belgium, and USA, obviously, everyone knows that story. So I really wanted Belgium to go through. They lost to Australia, no, they lost to France. So the bronze medal round was Australia versus France. Well, Australia versus Belgium. So we had friends coming in. We were meeting for lunch before the USA-France game. So we were actually sitting here in our room watching, because we're like drug addicts for sport addicts, whatever you call it. We were watching the beginning of the game, but then we had to go to meet our friends. So once we had lunch with them, which is the video that we already made, they were like going to explore the area a little bit because we were there so early, and we were like, okay, we've been here 11 days. We don't need to explore anything. We're just going to chill out here and just go right into the venue. Well, wouldn't you know it, the whole Australian team came out. All their fans, all their families were there, right next to where we were sitting. So people say I met so-and-so. No, I didn't meet them. I said, hi, can I take a selfie? And that was it. But whatever, I got selfies with some of the players and the coach. Actually, the coach is kind of cool. I think she looks like Reba McEntire with dark hair, but whatever. Met some of the Australian players. So this is our little interjection about this little thing with the Australian team, why that happened before we went into the game. And cut. actually supposed to be here, but I just played stupid and I snuck in. So I'm here with all the press, trying to see if I know anybody. I do know some commentators, but I haven't seen them yet. So I'm going to see how long it takes before I get thrown out of here.
We're going to play as well. We're going to use the home crowd. We're going to use our connection and our chemistry that we have with each other. And we're gonna fight tooth and nail.
We'll see what happens if I don't get arrested. USA won by 1. Great atmosphere, great people. It was a great game. Well, it was a terrible game, but USA pulled it out by 1 point. And the last shot she made, her toe was just on the 3-point line. Oh my God, we're having a heart attack, but we did it.
Champions, representing the United States of America.
We just left the venue. We sat down at a restaurant right next to the venue. People are still making their way out. We watched the medal ceremony and the national anthem and everything. And it's just, we're completely on like emotional overload. I can't stop shaking. Like I can't stop crying either. I'm doing okay right now, but it was just like, if you were gonna watch a game and you thought the men's Serbia game was, this was, the crowd was behind them. I mean, it's a hometown crowd. We're in Paris. It was probably 4 or 5 French to every American in the crowd. All the other games when America played, you could really hear USA, forget it. It was the French, as they should. And cheering for the USA. And then at the end of the game, like chipping it away, missed a couple free throws at the end. But when the French girl, hit that shot, banked that shot in at the end with her toes. Remember, all the people I ever coached in my life, what's that called? A 2.5 pointer. 2.5 pointers don't count for 3. And we were all in shock. I think that's why we're all so shaken because, you know, in the heat of the moment, we thought it was a 3 that went in, and we thought overtime, no way. Sorry, USA, but no way we were the one that came in overtime. Everything we threw at them didn't work. Only thing was working was when we take it one-on-one to the basket. That worked sometimes, but they just were playing so hard. France, the other teams. But I mean, I once had a coach, best coach I ever had in my life, Rick Barufi, if you're watching this. He said, you know what you said to me once? You know what you call somebody that should win by 10 or 15 points and only wins by 1? Champion. That's sport. You only have to win by 1. And God, what a game. So we're going to kind of take it all in and wrap this up again later once we calm down a little bit. Okay, so this is the wrap up of not only the game, the day-to-day, but the games in general. And I don't even know where to start. It's very emotional for me today because sport for me was always opportunity avenue. Sport for me paid for my education, undergraduate and graduate school. Sport for me got me to Europe several times, different teams. And sport has been my golden ticket because I could run fast, jump high, and throw far, and shoot a basketball, and whatever the hell I could do. That was my ticket. For a poor girl from South Jersey, I couldn't. I mean, I was good in school and stuff, but it was like sport is what was my ticket. So going through something like this, to watch this the Olympics on this level, and to run into people that were on my AAU team. Shout out Donnie, I don't know why I did air quotes. Donnie Staley played for Philadelphia Bells like me, and Lisa Leslie, who I played against, and like these people are like, you know, I'm rubbing elbows with, which I rubbed elbows with earlier, and it's just like so many things to try to digest, if I can say it that way. And the Olympics were like, I have to say, one of the greatest trips I ever had in my life. And we were like sports addicts. Like, we got up in the morning, we followed every sport. Sports we didn't even like. Fencing. Like, who knows about fencing? What else did we watch? We just watched random things we never even, the TV was on, and the TV is not often not on in our house. TV was on, sports. And I'm emotional about the whole thing ending right now. I'm emotional about like this little thing that I planned over a year ago, May a year ago. I mean, in that time, my father died, I got divorced, like so many things changed in the time that I booked these tickets till now. And then like, it was always this thing in the back of my head that I had this trip coming up and it meant so much to me. And that it's coming to an end is kind of sad. But you know what? The Winter Olympics are in Milano, which is also about a 3-hour train ride from Switzerland, in 2 years. And then 2 years after that, it's in LA. We're not going to look that far ahead, but realistically, in 2 years in Milano is not that far from where we live. So that could be something really cool. So, I mean, I would say as a whole, I honestly, I think I need weeks to process all of this. It's just been highs and lows and frustrations about the transport and things and this and whatever. But it was just, and to top it off with this win from USA Today, it's just, I'm surprised I'm not crying because I cried for most of the day today. It's just been absolutely amazing, and I'm so thankful, and I'm so overwhelmed by this whole process. So I guess this is it, us saying goodbye from our vlog until we find something else to vlog about. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Can you pass it to me? And then get your final thoughts.
Hey guys, yeah, what should I say? I think I never expected that this Olympics would make this emotional thing with me that I still know. It makes me cry because it was just so good. It was great, and all the events were so good. We met great people from all over the world. It was like you're sitting next to each other, even if you're not cheering for the same country. Like today, I mean, it was Paris against the States, and we're sitting next to a couple, of course, and they were from France. I was like cheering. In the end, we hugged each other and we took pictures. And it was just the whole thing was like a big party in a good way, and I will never forget this. So also I have to thank you for watching us and share all of this great moments with us. And I mean, who knows, maybe there are still some great things coming up, you never know. And so thank you for watching, and yeah, go USA.
Goodbye, y'all.